Laziest way to make money with AI. No skills, no coding needed. What if you could make real money without learning a single new skill, without writing one line of code, and without sitting at your desk for hours every day? Most people would call that a dream. But right now, in 2026, a quiet group of ordinary people are doing exactly that. And the only difference between them and everyone else is that they figured out one simple thing. They stopped doing the work themselves and let AI do it for them. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the laziest, and I mean that in the best possible way, the method to make money using AI today. No experience needed, no technical background, nothing complicated, just a smarter way to work that most people have not discovered yet. Stay with me, because this one will change how you think about making money forever. Before we get into the actual steps, there is one idea you need to lock into your mind first, because without it, everything else I show you will feel harder than it needs to be. Most people use AI like a calculator. They type something in, get an answer out, and then go do the rest of the work themselves. They are still in the middle of everything, still sending emails manually, still doing research by hand, still spending hours on tasks that should take minutes. That is not how the people making serious money with AI are using it. The shift you need to make is this. Stop being the person who does the work. Start being the person who directs the work. Think of AI as your personal team, a team that never sleeps, never complains, never asks for a raise, and can handle tasks faster than any human you could ever hire. Your only job is to tell that team what to do and then step back. Once that idea clicks, everything opens up. The first step to making money with AI is finding people who need something done and are willing to pay for it. And here's the part that surprises most people. AI can do this part too. Think about any type of business around you. Restaurants, online stores, gyms, real estate agents, coaches, local service providers. Every single one of them has problems they need solved. They need more customers, they need better content, they need someone to handle their outreach, their follow-ups, their reports. These are not small needs. Business owners pay good money to solve these problems every single day. Your job is simply to show up as the person with the solution. You do not need to be an expert. You do not need years of experience. You need AI working behind you, doing the heavy lifting while you present the results. Pick one type of business you want to help and one problem you want to solve for them. That focus is what turns this from a vague idea into actual income. Once you know who you want to help, the next step is finding them. And this is where most people waste enormous amounts of time scrolling through websites, copying emails into spreadsheets, and doing research that takes days. AI removes all of that. There are tools available right now that can search the internet, pull together a list of potential clients, find their contact details, look at their recent activity online, and organize everything into a neat table, all while you are doing something else entirely. You wake up in the morning and the list is ready. Names, emails, social media handles, recent posts, everything you need to reach out in a personal and relevant way. This is not science fiction. This is available today, and it takes less time to set up than most people spend checking their messages in the morning. The key is giving AI clear instructions about exactly who you are looking for. The more specific you are, the better the list it builds for you. Having a list of potential clients means nothing if you never contact them, but writing individual messages to dozens or hundreds of people is exhausting, and most people give up before they even start. This is where AI does something truly remarkable. Instead of sending the same generic message to everyone on your list, AI can write a personal, relevant message for each person based on what it knows about them. It can reference their recent posts, mention something specific about their business, and craft a message that feels like it came from someone who genuinely did their homework. Because, in a way, it did. You review the messages, make any small changes you want, and send them out. Some people even set things up so AI monitors replies and alerts them only when someone responds with real interest. You are not sitting there refreshing your inbox all day. You are living your life and getting notified when there is money on the table. Here is the part that makes this truly lazy, in the best sense of the word. When a client says yes and you need to actually deliver something, a report, a content plan, a competitor analysis, a presentation, AI does that too. Let us say a small business hires you to put together a detailed report on how their competitors are performing online. A few years ago, that would have taken days of research and writing. Today, you give AI the right instructions, it scans the internet, pulls the relevant information, organizes it into a professional report, and you review and send it. The whole thing takes a fraction of the time it used to. You can even have AI match the style and branding of whoever you are sending the report to. It finds their colors, their fonts, their visual style, and builds something that looks like it was made specifically for them. Clients are impressed. They feel like they are getting something truly custom, and you barely had to lift a finger to make it happen. This is the real power of AI for making money. It is not just about finding shortcuts. It is about delivering results that feel premium without the premium time investment on your end. Once you have done this process a few times and you know it works, the next move is to automate as much of it as possible so the whole system runs with minimal input from you. This is where it starts feeling genuinely effortless. You can set things up so AI is constantly building your lead list in the background, constantly sending outreach, constantly monitoring replies, constantly preparing the work that needs to be delivered. You step in to review, approve, and maintain the relationships. But the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that used to eat your whole day are gone. This is how people go from making a little money with AI to making serious money with AI. They build a system instead of just doing tasks. And a system works even when you are not working. You might be wondering if clients do not want to work with someone experienced. Do they not ask for a portfolio or proof that you know what you are doing? Here is the honest answer. Clients care about results. They care about whether you can solve their problem. They do not always care how you solve it. When you show up with a personalized report, a thoughtful proposal, or a detailed plan that clearly addresses their specific situation, that speaks louder than any certificate or years of experience ever could. AI helps you show up prepared. It helps you deliver quality, and quality is what keeps clients coming back and referring others. You build your reputation through the results AI helps you produce, and over time, that reputation becomes its own kind of credential. Now, here is the one thing to keep in mind as you build this. AI can do a lot, but it cannot replace your judgment, your taste, and your genuine care for the people you work with. Those things are still yours, and they are what will set you apart as more and more people start using AI the same way. Develop a sharp eye for what good work looks like in your area. Stay curious about where things are heading so you can always offer your clients something ahead of the curve. And genuinely care about the people you are helping. When clients feel that care, they stay. They tell others. They become the foundation of a business that keeps growing without you having to chase every new customer. AI gives you the time to focus on these things. Use that time wisely. So, there it is. The laziest way to make money with AI in 2026. Find the people who need help. Let AI build your list. Send personal outreach without writing every message yourself. Deliver impressive work in a fraction of the usual time. Automate the system so it runs without you. And stay irreplaceable by developing the human qualities AI can never copy. You do not need special skills. You do not need to know how to code. You just need to start. Pick one business type, set up one simple process, and take the first step today. And if you want to go even deeper, in the next video, I'm going to reveal something that is blowing people's minds right now. It is called Claude Code, combined with a tool called Nano Banana 2, and together, they are being used to build stunning websites worth $10,000 or more, almost entirely through AI. If that sounds like something you want to know about, do not go anywhere. Click the next video, and I will show you exactly how it works.